Book bins everywhere. Oh my gosh. Target has been putting out these amazingly cute book bins in their Target dollar spot for back to school, and wow, I love them. However, there's something different, guys. Target has started putting out book bins in their back to school section, and oh my gosh, they look almost exactly the same. Seriously, how do you choose now that they have them in two different sections? Well, in today's video, I decided to get the book bins and do a comparison video for you to show you the differences and the similarities between the book bins so that you can decide before you go on which you prefer. Because guys, it is cute. They're all cute, they're all amazing, and they're all at a really decent price compared to those at the teacher stores. So guys, let's go ahead and begin so that I can help you figure out this mess. I wanted to give you as many views as possible of the comparisons. So here they are stacked side by side. Target's dollar spot bins are on the top and Target's back to school bins are on the bottom. Wow, they look really good together, guys. Okay, the one big difference though that I wanted you guys to realize is that the bins from Target's dollar spot is done in a matte finish, while the bins from Target's back to school section is done in a glossy finish. So one of the things that I'm not too fond of for the back to school bins is that because they're glossy, they do show scratches a lot more easily. And I did see some scratches on some of the bins that I found, so that bothered me a little. If it doesn't bother you, then it should be okay, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be like side by side on a shelf and people won't really notice anyway. And if you put a big old adhesive on the front and you label your bins, no one will really notice at all. But one thing that might make you shy away from Target's dollar spot bin and might make you want to buy the bins from Target's back to school section is the price. There's a difference. As most of you know, the Target dollar spot bins are $3 each, which to me is really good when you compare them to some of the teacher stores out there, which are more than double the price. However, guess what? The bins from Target's back to school section are only $1.99 each, so that's like $2. So when you think about it, $2 versus $3 might not seem like a lot, but when you have to buy a lot of bins, that $1 extra will make a difference, guys. So that's something to consider when shopping for your bins. Now I know one thing that I think about when I look at these are, what do the colors look like side by side? And so I decided to go ahead and get the bins in the colors that are the closest together. And they are the ones in pink, teal, and purple. And on the side by side comparison, you can see that they look almost alike. Oh my gosh, they look so similar. The major difference that I see when looking at this is that the bins from Target's back to school section are slightly warmer in the pink, slightly darker in the teal, and the purples actually look the same. So that's something to consider in case you want to mix and match or you can't find things in the other section. Then yes, you can definitely mix and match because they will complement each other. The one thing I want you to notice is that they do all stack nicely together and the colors complement each other so well. And actually you can see the differences really good right here. You see how dark teal it looks compared to the light blue from the Target dollar spot? You can actually see the bubblegum pink compared to the more cooler pink. And the purples, you can see that the purple on the bottom from Target's back to school section is actually a warmer, darker purple as opposed to the purple from the dollar spot section, which is a lighter, cooler purple. Wow, you can really see the difference really well. But guys, they do look good together. So really, if you can't find one and you like the other one, you know what I mean? You can actually just use them together. So here is a comparison of Target's dollar spot bin on the top and Target's back to school bin on the bottom. As you can see, the Target's dollar spot bin is a slightly cooler pink, while the Target back to school bin is a warmer pink and slightly darker in color. And the major difference that I see is that the dollar spot bin has a matte finish, while the back to school bin has a glossy finish. You see that? You can see the shine on the one from the back to school section, while you don't see it in the one from the dollar spot section. The tab from Target's dollar spot section is 1/3 of the size and starts from the middle, while the tab from the back to school section goes all the way across. While the bin from Target's dollar spot is angular, the bin from Target's back to school section is curved. And from the back, you can see again how the tab differs from Target's dollar spot versus Target's back to school section. And you can also see the color difference again right there. They both are connectable holders though, and you can see that they connect on the same side in the same way. Now I know you wanted to probably see the other colors and compare, so here are the purples. And again, you can see that the purple from Target's dollar spot on the top is a slightly lighter purple than the purple from Target's back to school section right there. And again, it's all the same features like the one in the pink. Again, you have the smaller tab for the dollar spot versus the larger tab from the bin from the back to school section. You see the matte versus glossy finish. From the side view, you see the angular versus the curved profile. And then the back, again, they feature the same connectors on the same side. Fans of blues and teals, here you go. This one has the biggest difference between the three. You'll notice that the bin from Target's dollar spot is definitely a lighter blue as opposed to the bin from Target's back to school section, which is a definite teal. So there you go. It's a huge difference, but still they complement each other. Again, you can see the tab differences from the one from the dollar spot versus the one from the back to school section. Here you can see the differences in profile, angular versus curved. And here you can really notice the differences in the colors. Oh my gosh, that's a big difference, but still they look good together. From the back, you'll notice the tabs again, and you can see the gloss finish versus the matte finish. And again, the same connectable holders. So here are the bins side by side. You have Target's back to school bins on the left versus Target's dollar spot bins on the right. And you can see the differences really well. Target's back to school bins are glossier, they have a curvier profile, and they're $1.99, so pretty good. And then you have Target's dollar spot bins, and these have a matte finish, they have an angular profile, and they're $3 per bin. So here you can see them really well. Which do you prefer, guys? Target's back to school bins or Target's dollar spot bins? Again, they look so similar. They complement each other so well. Wow. Well guys, after watching this video, I hope that I was able to help you in deciding whether you prefer the book bins from Target's dollar spot or the book bins from Target's back to school section. Again, they're very similar. They have similar colors, they have similar styles, and they serve the same purpose. However, there are differences. Do you prefer something that's more matte and angular, or do you prefer something that's more glossy and curved? Another big contributor in deciding could be the price as well. With that dollar difference, it might not seem like a lot, but when you're buying a lot of bins, that's a major difference right there. So guys, after watching this, hopefully you have an idea of which you prefer and how much you want to spend. And so guys, after watching this, I hope that I was able to help you a little bit in deciding which you prefer. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my video. I hope that you like it. I hope you share my video with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, I hope that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day, guys.